The time is fast spent. Let's do just one and then we move.
Okay.
Let's do the Shasha Marley one. What do you think?
Shasha Marley today.
Shasha Marley see Rawlings now. I say you. I say yeah, concert industry no. It may be a 1979 Coup na buy no. And for me, I think it's an interesting take, and we can discuss it.
Okay.
His point was that they were very active. In fact, he even described it as at the time no, the bands and the things that their activities were bigger than any other one in Africa. In fact, the entertainment industry was growing or were growing huge at the time until Rawlings came in with the 1979 coup, and because of the coup, it was not allowed, or you cannot go out in the night, and because of that,
director my story name.
Yeah. So director, let's read Shasha Marley's take, and if you have the video too, we can also play that one after reading the whole thing on Ghana Web. Yeah. Go. Yeah.
So it says, we had to sneak out in the night to dispose of empty bottles. Shasha Marley on 1979 Coup. Yeah. It says, renowned Ghanaian reggae musicians Julius Amoa Sechi, popularly known as Shasha Marley, has shared a chilling personal memory from the 1979 military coup, the June 4, 1979 coup, known as the June 4th uprising, led by Flight Lieutenant Jerry John Rawlings and the Armed Forces Revolutionary Council, saw the regime impose a nationwide lockdown to consolidate power and the execution of 8 military officers. In an interview with Kafuide, Marley recounted how his father woke the family on the night of the coup to dispose of empty soft drinks and beer bottles collected from Christmas parties. My father woke us up and made us pack up all the empty bottles of soft drinks that we had and made us throw them away in a ditch somewhere. And this is another quote. It says, the reason was that if the soldiers came and found such bottles in your house, they would beat you up because they thought you were living life. In their beatings. It says, if you had even a crate of empty beer bottles in your house and were discovered by soldiers, you could be beaten and locked up, Marley said. The revolt ousted the Supreme Military Council II under General Fred Akufu, driven by widespread economic hardship, corruption, and frustration among junior officers. And it says Rawlings had been arrested after a failed mutiny on May 15, but was freed from prison by fellow soldiers on June 4th. The AFRC quickly imposed a dusk to dawn curfew and executed 8 military officers, including former heads of state General Ignatius Kutu Echampo and General Fred Akufu. The AFRC ruled for just 112 days before Rawlings handed power to Dr. Liman of the People's National Party on September 24, 1979, following elections. Economic woes persisted, paving the way for Rawlings' second coup on December 31st, 1981. Marley also used the story as a sort of caution to young individuals on social media, warning them against calling for coup. When I see young people on social media calling for coup, I say they don't know what they are talking about, he lamented. And director, is there a video? If there is a video, maybe we can go take a quick look at it. When we come back, I'm sure we can share our views then. We wrap up for the night.
A high life concert band. So as we're on the road, we are meeting the Nampedu also coming. The Nampedu has played in, let's say, the lobby in the Volta region.
Yes.
The following night is us. So as we are going to the lobby, the Nampedu band is coming. And J. Adolfo's band is also passing to somewhere.
Like aeroplanes in the sky.
At the time, the music business in Ghana was #1 in Africa. I keep saying this, but it's like now people I meet and I talk to are younger people. So when I speak like that, they don't seem to understand me.
So what happened, man? This thing looked so vibrant. What happened? Was it the curfews?
For me, the 1979 coup disengaged the nightlife in Ghana because there was a long time curfew, and that destroyed the nightlife. You understand? So during those times, most of the musicians travel out to Nigeria.
Yeah, where the live music was continuing.
Yes, and most of them they went to Europe. And so after the curfew, then the nightlife wasn't vibrant anymore.
79, where were you?
79 I was in secondary school.
Okay, so you what are your memories of the coup?
Mad. 2 a.m. My father would wake us up. We'll carry empty Fanta bottles, Coca-Cola bottles, empty ones. We'll go and throw them away. We'll dump them in the valley.
Why?
Because when the military comes to your house and they see empty bottles, 1 crate of Fanta in your house, they'll beat you up.
Because?
Because you're enjoying life.
Drinking Fanta and Coke.
Oh my God, man.
It happened to some of your neighbors?
Oh, look. That's 79 coup. And when I hear people now calling for coup, they'll be coup. I said, man, you don't know what coup is all about. I experience it. Beer bottle, when they see a carton of beer bottle empty, they'll beat you up and probably go and lock you up at the guard room. So my father woke us up as little children. We carry all the, and my father had them because Christmas he used to have a party. So we carry all of them in the middle of the night and we go and throw them away. We dump them.
No evidence of
no evidence
enjoyment.
of that. Just in case the military walks in your house and they find it, you're going to be in a problem.
Did they ever come to visit you guys?
No, but one military came out. They came to ask of a TV license.
You played in Volta?
Everywhere in the country. This is a high life concert band. So as we're on the road, we are meeting the Nampedu also coming. The Nampedu has played in, let's say, Lolobi in the Volta region.
Yes.
The following night is us. So as we are going to the lobby, then the Nampedu band is coming. And
okay, so Chamo.
Yeah, bro.
Shasha Marley come on after any ATM.
Yeah, but that way.
He has a point too. He has a point because you see, I'm sure that is the reason why he said, say, Oti say, and I'm a firebar. Yeah, the social media na ye honte ye pe na ye kanku na ye almost. Of course, if you lived in that period, you know how difficult it is.
Yes.
It is say, sa Gen Alpha New Omega for ya I'm not sure they would even understand COVID. The kind of funny things COVID brought.
By June, no beer.
By June, there no beer. But then, people can also show you now scars they got from COVID. How much more people that lived in this 79 coup, among other ones that subsequently happened, including Kotokamu Dien as Siampo, Asama Abahuin. People that survived even 83 communal, Nina Tremuasa Besisia. They can tell you the effect of some of these things. And so, the example now, can even with the beer bottle, snap or catch us soldiers for bomb behind sign a show. You may trivialize it.
Yeah.
But you see, at the end of the day, it also played important.
So when you watch the extended version of the video, Kafuide asked him, so did the police come to your house for inspection? He said, not really about the beer bottles, but they came for TV license.
Shout out to GTV admin.
Also, more so the Nibiru was a TV license. And it's also the new and go who beer bottles.
I can't imagine.
Oh, who beer bottles? Now won't you have TV license?
So imagine Obi or no, Onum beer ba could be the adjujo nekra. Receiving beatings. To you saying make a concert.
I'm a man for a
Ribia say Piasa to you see, it is true. And again, o check it even in Chroma. In Chroma's focus, even with the creative arts industry, at least also gave it some form of energy. Now at a point on the creative arts bandsmen, musicians, actors, actresses, even when he was going for diplomatic gatherings and all of that in Impua. It is something that gave the industry a facelift. And I am tempted to believe, say, yes, this Coup, and here I will not only situate it to Rawlings Coup, but other ones also affected. Because unim say about the sana, everything comes to a standstill. Including the creative art industry.
Of course.
In this time, imagine say more band. Maybe you book him for show, and that those times to bands, no, a tour no moko.
Or see, they were going like left, right, center.
Exactly.
Baby, omo free banner, not obinso. It was like that. In fact, he mentioned Oboba J Adolfo and Anampedu. He said Anampedu mu every voter regime banner.
Not Omuzu Omu Rem.
Yes. Then the other ones will also be going to other places.
Imagine like whilst there is Coup and there are roadblocks, security checkpoints.
For them, there was an imposed curfew where a stay for a long time. And, you know, you can't go out and do
from Ahomachin to Enyumre. That means the intervals are womb cry kakrebi. And
at that time, no, you owe your banda. You can't go as a make akobo banda. And for him, he concluded by saying, "Say that thing, no, and a killing nightlife and the band system that we had." In fact, he said in the video that at the time, no, not Ghana entertainment industry, the band industry, no, was the best in Africa. They were generating a lot of money. And when you trace history, you
are tempted to believe it. Yes.
Because there were some Ghanaians who more travel outside Ghana
who even belong to foreign bands.
Almost be successful as
true
any way that you can put it. In fact, there are some Nigerians even as at now or they are influenced by Ghana music.
Of course, some of the Nigerian high life
music, you know. We had Anampedu, Oboba J Adolfo, this guy Amachi Dede,
Willie Roy Mo.
The Omokoye or Nigeria now, it wasn't easy.
No.
They really did well, and it's true that your band system now yenya Osibi Sanswa, Omonso Kokonka Europe, especially any the Caribbeans, and you know. You will be tempted to believe him.
Of course.
What he's saying, you know, there's some form of truth in it. That thing, you know, escata our band, you know, business at the time. And I enter me and revive and I survive KCBM till now. People are still doing it, but it's not as big as it used to be.
True.
And I just sad time now no more. No.
And I also think, say, after that, you know, the revamp of it was also pushed down by technological advancement, because as at that time too, after that, music in terms of technology was also transitioning into different phases. Yes, the band system was there, but music was also transitioning into a different phases where now we were not having bandsmen, but individual musicians that were erupting from it.
Good.
Because Assad, yes, they had bands. Amachi the demo, one had bands. But when they realized that, okay, now we can no longer move in that groups, we need to find a way to still survive. And most of the lead singers were the star boys of these bands.
These bands, yeah.
And as at that time, like again, there was also a revolution into a different phase of the music technology.
Yeah. Into
the cassette system.
Yes.
Into the CD system. And it was gradually taking some people out of business.
Yes.
So on a large scale, for me to I will also I'll be tempted to side with Shasha
to
Marley.
some extent.
Yeah, to some extent.
But some people don't. I mean, Freddie Capia is saying that it's a lie. You were attending concert in the 80s and the early 90s. the live band concert went down after the V103. I don't know about that. And then Mobisco, Merc Sounds, Skyhawks, etc. came up. Okay, but I think it's about the technology that you are talking about.
Technological advancement.
And also taking something out of the whole thing.
Because you code disco, it's a who disco now. Yes, first nanka ye concert band bebo. But I say a disco, it gave a different face where they were playing the vinyl and all those things. It gave a different face of music enjoyment. It is said now going for concerts almost became a luxury, because I remember even me by the fireside, sad time concert party days. It was even my dad that introduced me to all those things. I don't know, Obeka's okay. At a point, he would gather all the family members, not your moko, because he was familiar with them. He was into the media industry and all, so he had access to all those things. It's your shows, and you could clearly see transitioning from the band system into the individual artist system, even into playing now. Aba benya spinners. As you say, DJs are DJs of Cramwonium.